Hey guys, and welcome back to OpenTTD. What I forgot to do in the last episode was change my freaking company name. Let's do it. Oh my god, you look fantastic. I want to change the company name to Stager Corp. Can I change the manager name as well? To IP. Okay. Oh god, I can give him a new face as well. Oh my, advanced? Oh my god, look at this. Oh, that hair though. I need, oh, not green eyes. There we go, I can't get rid of that Pontash. That Pontash is just fabulous. I like his outfit as well. We got a wee striped shirt? I think so. Rhubarb, there we go. Match your tie with your blazer, mate. Sorted. Jobs are good. Also change my colour scheme. Yeah. Give me white. Yeah, we'll spend some extra money getting everything cleaned up. There we are. Oh, I need to change all. Hope I don't need to change all my trains and stuff. No, that looks white. Sorted. Okay, so let's get the game going so we can get a little train actually making us money. And while that's happening, I will sort out some of the train signals, because signaling is one of those things that people find difficult in this game. So let's show you how to do it. If you're used to Factorio, fuck, I've done it again. I've done it again. That's what I get for playing this game late at night. Right. Yes, yes, train, I understand your frustration with me. Right, remove you, remove you, remove you. Remove you. Right, the reason I've done that is because I forgot to give my train stations a space for a signal. Basically because I'm a moron. You're wondering why. There we go. Alright, this way, this way. There we go. Okay, let's remove those. Perfect. Okay, train signals, block signals. Block signals work in the exact same way as you would expect them to work in Factorio. Exact same signals. We're going to be driving on the left side of the road, so let's drop our block signals down. First time you place them, there'll be these two-way block signals. If you want them one way, just click it again. Super easy, super simples. There we go. Ah, fuck, I've done it again. Try to use WASD to move me around. Alright, so let's get our block signals up and running for everything. There we go. And this one here needs to be an entry signal. Oh, I need to convert it. There we go. This needs to be an entry signal. Basically, entry signals, as long as there's one or more exit signal in the section of track at the other side, then it'll let things through. Exit signals can also be block signals. So otherwise this would be red. So as long as one of these is green, it'll let the train go in. If not, it won't let a train just sit up to here and then stop. So a train will just stop here and wait for one of these to go green. Is basically what you're after. And they're perfectly fine to just jolly out of here. Alright, fire our block signals back on. Oh, we're not on conversion mode, so right, stop them before they go down a hill. I don't want to really. Maybe I should remove that one and shove it a bit further up here. There we go. Unfortunately, my train's going to get hella confused as I do this. There you go, and you can actually see what happens is the block darkens if there's a train in it. So this one's light, so that means it's an open block. Right, you feel free to go, train. See, there's the issue. Alright, okay, because of how close I put this, you know what? That was a stupid place to put that. And I thought it was a stupid place last night as well. So I'm just going to get rid of it. There we go, and remove that as well. There we are. Yes, I understand, this is a hideous waste of cash having to do this, but there you go. At least now I can put some proper feckin' signals in. So what you want to do is the exact same here. When you've got an intersection like this, what you want to use your entry signals at the entrances. Because you don't want something coming in and getting blocked up because it can't get out again. So that's why you want your entry signals going in and just your block signals coming back out. It's the exact same with those... well, my train's broke down. It's the exact same with those new signals in Factorio. Right, what we're going to do here is I'm going to, if you place a signal and then drag from it along a long stretch of path, then depending on what you specified here, I don't have the cache, depending on what you specified here, it'll place them out in that many lines. So this is a maximum of 7. I'm going to borrow 10 grand so I can place the rest of my signals. Signals aren't awfully expensive. So you're better off with more signals than less signals. Because basically you can have as many trains on your system as you have signals, as long as the signals, as long as the trains are, rather, as long as the signals are far enough apart for your trains. Okay. Hopefully my wee train can make it all the way there without exploding. There you go, so we've got signals. My signals tend to be a bit further apart than the default ones. Let's make it a 12. Sure, whatever. That wouldn't even place one there. Alright. And can I have a signal before there? And a signal before there. If I need more signals, I can happily place them. I've turned that signal around, haven't I? Yeah, that's why it's lost. Yeah. It'll find its way now. It's just because I kinda borked up that signal. Is it still lost? Shouldn't be. Should come this way. Yeah, okay, it's fine. I thought it was still lost. Alright. Unfortunately, it took a little while to, it's going to take a little while for this train to get where it's going. Basically just because the, my spawn settings had everything... had all the industries so far apart that the that I have to go miles to get to any industry. God, I'm sure there's a hotkey for this. What is it? Hold control to also remove the rail of waypoints and stations. Toggle build remove for railway tracks, signals, waypoints and stations. Hold control to also remove the rail of waypoints and stations. Is my train still coming? I haven't, yeah. I was like, I haven't messed up any other signals, have I? Alright, and then let's shove one here and one here. I've done it again. I've done it over here as well. Beautiful. Good job. My train's gonna get lost. It's gonna be freaking the fuck out. It's like, oh my god! I came all this way and I can't even get back. Alright. There we go. As I've said before, double lane railways, pretty unnecessary. You don't need to do it at all. But if you want to have a nice looking railway, then, I don't know. I like the look of it. I think it's better. You don't need it. If you're just wanting to win the game, it's very easy just to, you know, build whatever way you want. But, yeah. Personal preference and all that. There we go. I have those coming in. Those going out. And we need a entry signal here, so that a train won't go in there unless there's at least one of these spare. And it looks like my train's moving just fine. Let's see if it makes it in. And if it makes it back. Currently 104,000 in debt, but that's not that big a deal. Ain't that big a deal. Because this is an awfully long train track for your first track. You don't normally want to be doing this. I was like, why have I done that? But I needed to get down the hill. So annoying. Loving the tunes. Hey, first train arrived. Cha-ching! 17 grand. God. Absolutely mental how much money you can make just by making long tracks. And that's where, in my opinion, the game falls down a bit. If you know any mods that can change the economy, I was talking to Avak, and he says that there's definitely mods that can change the economy to make it so that that's not like that, then just let me know, because they're super annoying. Not super annoying, but I think the game would benefit a lot better from you receiving more money depending on what it is that you're transporting. I mean, because I'm just transporting wood to a sawmill. Don't get me wrong, I mean, like if you're transporting hardwood, I suppose hardwood's worth a fair amount. I don't know, it feels like I should get paid more for transport more expensive materials. Although, to be honest, it probably doesn't work like that at all. Because what's the difference between transporting fucking, I don't know, gold on the back of a train and transporting wood on the back of a train, or transporting refuse on the back of a train? Why didn't you go and fix yourself? Probably because it's reliability 61%. Instead of having the service interval at default, can we have it at 90%? No. Let's say 70%, nah, 60%. Whenever it gets to 60%, it'll go in service. There we go. And that's one train doing its thing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the closest depot to the woods. And I'm going to clone a train. I'm going to clone that train. There we go, and what I'm going to do is I'm also going to rename this train. And you're going to be Woods to Timber 1. Alright, and then train 2 shall be Woods to Timber 2. If I'd have renamed it before cloning it, it would have auto-named it Wood to Timber 2 for me. What's it do? Does it wait for full? Yeah, it does. Full loads any cargo. That's good then. Why are you going that way? I don't understand why it was going that way. You're supposed to be going... Ah, okay. There we go. It was supposed to be going to pick up. Instead, it was going to drop off before it filled up. Weird. You need to watch that when you make new trains, because sometimes it just buggers up. Oh no, is it possible? I don't think it is possible. Yeah, it's not. You can't diagonal... You can't run a diagonal track up a hill. It's so odd. Yeah, whatever. We should be good. Right, so now what we need to do is unpause and speed up time. And watch our trains jolly about the place. Funnily enough, camera movement is actually locked to game speed. So the game, when the game moves faster, the camera moves quicker as well, which is just odd. Oh, looks like this is making so much wood that we could do with another one. I'll wait until I'll wait until this one makes it to the. I'll wait until Wood Timber 2 makes it to Printington Woods before I buy another train. Oh, that was 20k. That was a freaking expensive trip. Alright. And that's the benefit of this. I can just keep cloning trains and cloning trains and cloning trains and putting them on this system. See, Wood to Timber 3. And I don't need to worry about, oh, if I do that, then I need to put passing points, this, that, and next. No, because it all works the way it's supposed to work. And that's why your double lane systems are so much nicer. But like I said, don't get me wrong, you can get away with just doing single lane, and if you want to have more trains, you just put another lane on. But I mean, I've got a double lane here, decent enough roll on, roll off stations that I don't really need to worry about it, and my signalling should be correct enough. The only thing I've got to worry about right now is, one, my trains are slow as a week in the jail, and two, they're really terribly reliable. Or the reliability is terrible, should I say. But I can use this same track for so many different things as well, because it can just veer off. It doesn't need to come off at the... Like, I can just veer off and go and take this track up to Chatham and drop off passengers from, like, Grunt Hill and be happy enough with that. I mean, it's not a massive deal. We've got 42 grand right now. Are we... What I want to check is, before I start doing stuff like that, I want to make sure that this is never sitting on a ton of wood, and that we're transporting enough of it, enough of what they're making anyway. Because as far as I remember, with OpenTTD, you need to the more you transport, the more they make. I realise that you can increase the production. I think we might need another one here. I think they're just taking a bit too long. Yeah, it's only 18%. We've got 100. Oh, actually, it seems like it's an alright pace. I don't know, we'll go with one more train. Okay, so you clone train. Clone number 3. Skip that one and go there. Okay. There we go, so already I've got 4 trains on the go, doing this single run. And they're making me a decent amount of skrilla. But I can't really complain about the amount of money they're making me. And we should be transporting pretty much all of the wood that this guy's got to offer. Can't remember if it's going to prioritise one of the trains over the other. There we go. See, now we've got a couple of trains waiting, sure. But it's not too bad. Because now, whenever this makes wood, we'll be taking it. And hopefully, yeah, that looks like, yep, we've got another train coming in just as this one's getting filled up. So we're at pretty much perfect amount of transportation for the production. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to have a look at some other things. Right, what's the next thing that we can transport? So we've got a forest getting transported over here. We're pretty much sorted with that. We've got 72 grand. We're already making an absolute ton of cash. There we go. Let's unspeed it. So this makes timber. It's going to be making us a lot of timber because we're bringing in wood. So let's have a little look. Display the chain. What can I do with this? I can either take it to a timber yard. Bearing in mind that the forest we're using, let's get all of them up so we can see the entire chain. So the forest we're using here takes farm supplies, alright? And it produces wood. And then wood produces timber. So if we go to a timber yard, and link it to the small map, disable all, and then have a look for timber yards. I don't know if there are any nearby. There aren't that many timber yards on the map. Can I get rid of... is this town names? Yes. Right. We can see my street. Not my street, fucking hell. There we go. So there's a timber yard. This timber yard will make engineering supplies and building materials. Boop. Alright, and that needs farm supplies. I can't remember what makes farm supplies, but engineering supplies and building materials if we bring timber to it. So if we have a look, we've got that there, and then that's it there, and we need to bring the trains all the way from here to here in order to sell the timber supplies. Let's go ahead and make a station here. I'm gonna have to go up a hill again, which is the annoying thing, but whatever. I really should be using chip stations. Well, let's use a chip station this time. Chip stations are good because they're easily expandable. But I'm going to have to do that in the next episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Studio, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.